Actor and star of Captain Marvel, Zachary Levi, says the quiet part out loud.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Hollywood keeps out pumping out garbage.
It's true.
On purpose. But
Do it! Do it!
there's no agenda going on here.
Ooh, yeah.
Burn, Hollywood. Burn.
Yes! Yes!
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
is what's next. What's up, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I am your humble host, Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next? Daily Dose. Hollywood. They're just so easy. It's such an easy target. Now that they are going into day 30, 40, 50 of the hostage crisis, known as the writer's strike. And of course, new product, new content is not being produced. Have to watch reruns. We are blessed that no new woke content is coming out and wrecking lives. But speaking of wrecking, actor Zachary Levi, star of Captain Marvel, 2 movies for DC. And of course, for those who don't remember, he slammed Pfizer. He slammed the magical vax. Yeah, he was no fan of it. And of course, got backlash because of it. But stood his ground, so I appreciate him for that. Goes after Hollywood. Slams them for producing garbage on purpose. But he'll get no backlash for this. And I'm sure he doesn't give up. And here we go. This comes out of PJ Media. Star of box office flop, sadly, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, torches Hollywood say they keep making garbage. Facts. Actor Zachary Levi seems to be growing more outspoken after witnessing his last film, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, take a dump at the box office. Levi recently went on a tirade against Hollywood for doing nothing but popping out garbage before chastising audiences, saying they need to actively not to choose the garbage. Yes, dude. I mean, he's not wrong. Over the course of the last decade, everything that's come out of film and TV industry is either a remake, reboot, woke reimagining, rather than the original piece of content. Yes, God forbid we actually use real source material with actual established characters. On the top of that, instead of crafting excellent stories with thematic elements that woven beneath the fabric of narrative, major studios are pushing out propaganda with the intent to spread the progressive agenda. Again, more facts. What they should be doing is focusing on storytelling that connecting people together through shared experiences of life and letting those experiences be seen through different perspectives, allowing the audiences to mind the movies and show they watch for themes, make them think instead of being mindless consumers, and let them come to their own conclusions about the meaning of work of art and share the thoughts and feelings. What? Are you talking about original content? Are you talking about imagination? Are you talking about actual writing with thought behind it? No. Stop. Alas, it seems that Hollywood has abandoned that concept long ago. Levi was attending the Fan Expo in Chicago over the weekend when he started to open up and share his thoughts about the current condition of Hollywood, according to a report published by Entertainment Weekly. Entertainment Weekly. We're not talking any conservative bastion here. Quote, I personally feel like the amount of content that comes out of Hollywood that is garbage. They don't care enough to actually make it great for you guys, Levi said in a statement that apparently got enthusiastic applause from the audience. Yeah, they don't. How many times do you watch a trailer and say, oh my God, this looks so good, and then go to the movie and it's like, this is what I get? The actor continued. They know that once you've already bought your ticket and you're in the seat, they've got your money. Gotcha, bitch. And the only way for us to change it is not to go to that garbage. We have to actively not to choose garbage. It'll help. It'll help a lot. Levi recently upset a lot of his fellow SAG friends in Hollywood by another comment about not being able to discuss past screen work with his fans because of the guide strike rules. Yes, you can't talk about prior work according to the rules. Stupid. On Friday, the actor put out a statement that addressed the blowback he received from that remark. Quote, come to my attention that an offhand remark I made in jest last weekend is being taken out of context, Levi started off with. So let me be very clear. I fully support my union, WGA, and the strike. But we also cannot forget our fans during this strike. What? What are you saying? Fans that spent their money and energy traveling far distances to talk with us about our work that means so much to them, we should be able to engage, he concluded in his statement. As previously noted, part of the problem with the current state of Hollywood is that storytelling and making good art have been tossed aside in favor of politicization. Every part of our lives have been politicized, unfortunately, leaving people constantly bombarded with divisive messages, and certain factions work to keep people apart. Yes, it's all intentional. Stories, especially movies, are supposed to provide us with an escape from the mundane madness of everyday life while presenting us with scenarios that teach us a little something about ourselves through the lens of fantasy. This provides us with some distance from the real world, which in turn, ironically, makes reality more clear. Maybe one day, this will shift back to the way it ought to be, and movies will be fun again. Agree 100% with Zachary. Agreed. Preach. The fact of the matter is that you don't have enough big names in Hollywood coming out. Zachary is probably the closest big name that you're going to get out of Hollywood who basically says, yeah, this is trash. You guys in the audience need to stop, peddling. Not peddling. Hollywood's peddling, but audiences need to stop feeding the bear. You need to stop funneling your money into this trash. But sadly, for every one Top Gun Maverick, for every one, Sound of Freedom, for every one, good movie that you're going to get, Mission Impossible, Reckoning, that you're going to get a lightning in a bottle movie like Barbie. Most of the people who went to go see Barbie were their parents taking their 8 and 10-year-old little girls. Come on. And then, of course, you have your soy boy simps and, of course, your feminazis. But that movie did incredibly well. And I mean surprisingly, and I mean mind-blowing well in just a short amount of time. I think it's either reached the 1 billion mark or is about to. But you got to have more coming out and saying, hey, you know what? Stop putting out this trash. A name or two would really, a bigger name than Zachary Levi, like, I don't know, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, a Denzel Washington. Now, Denzel has come out a number of times and says, yeah, we need to stop this nonsense. And actually, go out and work for a living. People who actually work for a living, who bust their ass. Those are the people that we need to get respect for, props for, not me. I just act. That's all I do. But sadly, comments like Zachary Levi will get pushed under the rug. It will get, oh my gosh, he's a hater. Oh, he hates Hollywood. Oh, he's evil. He hates women. He hates gays. He's transphobic. All the usual gaslighting bullshit will be thrown against Zachary Levi. But I don't think Zachary will backpedal. I really don't. He didn't backpedal against the Pfizer comment. I don't think he'll backpedal against this. But we see what happens when you have Hollywood actresses and actors shoot their mouths off and become fake victims. Rachel Ziegler, anyone? Or Ziegler, whatever her name is. She's gotten ratioed to death because of her trashing a classic of Snow White. And of course, it's no longer Snow White. It's Snow Brown and the 7 retards. But this is where we're at. This is the state of Hollywood that we're at. Hollywoke. And like I said in my intro, burn, Hollywood, burn. And I hope Zachary Levi and others step up to throw more gasoline on this fire. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.